Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am in my Hobonichi Cousin and my Hobonichi Weeks, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to set up both of the monthly spreads in these planners using, oh gosh, you know what? I really should be ready for this. Using my Spring Garden collection. So I've got the Spring Garden stickers here, the mini paint swatches, the Spring Garden circles, and the Spring Garden quotes. And I might be bringing in some of my watercolor florals as well. Let's get started. The reason that I am doing both of these videos at the same time is because I wanted to show you guys how I'm using these monthly spreads differently, but still able to use the same stickers and get pretty much, the desired effect that I want. So with the Spring Garden, well, actually, I'll show you last month's spread. So last month's spread for March, what I use my Hobonichi Weeks monthly spread for is for my shop. So I keep track of ideas for stickers on the side here, but then I use the dates to keep track of when my new releases are coming out, when my Shopify bill comes out, applying for the Made in Canada Planner collab sale, and any other important dates. So really, it's an overview of my shop. And then one other thing that I use in the Hobonichi Weeks Planner for my shop is the yearly overview, where I keep track of how many sales I get per day. So this part of the planner, the monthly spread and the yearly overview, is what I use for my shop, and then the weekly spreads are for my work for my job with WW. So I wanted to show you guys how I use both planners. I'm going to take first this Spring Garden Deco, which is currently available in my shop. Now I might have to, how am I going to do this? Is it going to fit over top, or do I put it at the bottom? If I put it at the bottom, I'm going to have to cut a bit off, and I really don't want to do that. If I put, okay, I'm going to lay it over the bottom like this, and just lay it over the seam in the middle page like that. And actually it looks like it was painted on there, which I love about these clear matte stickers. Then I know that spring actually isn't in April, that the first day of spring is in March. I am aware of that. But I used my Clovers collection in March instead, and actually I'm going to fold that over. So then I think I could also use one of the watercolor florals. Now this was actually an oops cut because the printing wasn't exact. Now I'm deciding, I don't feel like I have enough oops stickers to make any oops packages, but if I do, I will definitely post those. So placing this right here. Oh, I love how those turned out. Perfect. And then with my Tombow, here we go, dual brush pen, I'm just going to write the word, oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to put one of these circles up at the top first for decoration, and then a different pink one there. Then I'm going to write the word ideas. With my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, and then use one of the mini paint swatches to place right over top. And this is what I love the clear mini paint swatches for, because it looks like I've highlighted it, which I absolutely love. Okay, so then all of my ideas will go down the side here. And then what I normally do is I actually write out something at the bottom, similar to the spread from last month, my outgoing costs, number of orders I had, and the total sales that I had for the month. So I'm going to do the same thing down here, and then I will write that in at the end of the month. And then here I will write payout, because that's when I get paid out for my March sales. So I'm going to use a mini paint swatch to highlight that. Oh my gosh, I love how these look. That one's a little bit faint though, so I probably should use a pink one. My next new releases I hope to have out by the, what is that date? The 8th of April. And I'm going to cover that one with a pink one. Oh, how cute. And then I believe the Shopify bill comes out on the 14th. Oh, love that. So far I'm going to use the darker red one here. Oh, I love it. I love it. But you know what, for some people it would bug you guys if, you know, this not being exactly within the date, but I actually don't mind. I think it adds a little bit of character. I'm going to add one more floral over here from this cute, I'm actually going to add it. Let's do it like this. And then add this one just to add a few more florals. Oh, love it. You know what? I don't actually want to add any more to that. All right, so that is my monthly spread in my Hobonichi Weeks for April. Very quick for me to put together, but I've left most of this space empty because I need the space down the side to write down my sticker shop ideas. And then I use this space to kind of map out when I need to do designing, when I need to start cutting and printing and taking photos and all of that. So that is really what I use it for. And for me right now, it's so helpful in terms of laying out what I need to do on a month-to-month basis and seeing it all as one spread for the month. So let's go over to my Hobonichi Cousin. So here is the monthly spread for my Hobonichi Cousin for April, and I use this differently than I do my Hobonichi Weeks. So this is basically used as a social media planner as well as a future planner. But then I also down the side write down what kits or stickers I'll be using in my planners that week. So really it's kind of just an overall monthly pre-planner, if I can call it that. So I'm going to put down the spring garden sticker. I'm actually going to put that up here. Oh, I know it only came with 2 stickers, that sheet, but it's still really satisfying when you can finish a sticker sheet. Oh, love it. Then down at the bottom, I'm going to use, that's the thing with this quote though, it's quite big. And if I put the quote down, I'm going to cover a date. I am inevitably going to cover one of the dates. I think I'm going to do that here because I don't normally post anything on the 30th for, or anything on Saturdays for Instagram or YouTube. And you know what, now that I've said that, I probably will post like my currently inked there or whatever. Darn. Now I don't know. I could put it right in the middle, but I do always post stuff on Instagram and YouTube on Wednesday or Thursdays. Now the thing is, if I place that here, it's going to cover that, and will you even be able to see it then? No, you won't. Why is that so hard? Okay, just place the sticker down, and I will inevitably deal with any space that I need when I need it. Okay, so placing down one of these, actually I'll place a couple of these circles down. I like the blue and the green and the pink. Actually, change my mind. I'm going to place one of these with one of these. I created these, like these line or these watercolor florals for, I think it was a January release, but they go so well with this release, the Spring Garden. Love it. All right, cute, cute. Now I am going to, what is the best way to do this? I'm going to use my Pilot Kakuno, which currently has, what does it have in here? Noodlers Borealis Black, and I'm going to go ahead and write in the events that I need to pre-plan for, and then I will end up covering them using my mini paint swatches for the Spring Garden. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with my other fountain pen here, my Pelikan M400 in the tortoiseshell white, and it currently has Sailor Shikiori Yozakura in here, and I'm going to just write in IG and YT for every day, and that's basically going to be my social media planner so that I can write down what photos I'm posting on Instagram, what color background they are, whether it's the W, which is the white background, or the C, which is color, which basically means the dark floorboards that I currently have. And then as the month goes on, then I write in what posts I want to include for each day. So there is my overall spread for my Hobonichi Cousin month of April. And I know this side looks very bare, but there is a reason for that. It's because I actually use this space to write down which kits or which sticker decoration I want to use for those. And actually, I already have it planned out in the back of my Hobonichi Cousin. Let me just flip to it here. There, I've already started planning out what kits I'm going to be using for which days, and you can see that April is already all planned out with the stickers that I want to use. And the reason that I already plan it in advance is because then I know exactly how many stickers I have for the month, and it also prevents me from overbuying. Well, I say it prevents, but helps with the overbuying if I'm already shopping what I have and making sure that I'm actually using the stickers that I purchased. So let's bring in the Hobonichi Cousin here, or sorry, the Hobonichi Weeks. So there are both of my finished spreads, my April spread in my Hobonichi Weeks, which I am using for my shop, and then the monthly spread in my Hobonichi Cousin, which I use for social media as well as pre-planning or future planning as well. All right, so I love the way that the Spring Garden collection looks in both of them, as well as my watercolor florals, and both are still available in my shop. I will include the link in the description below. Let me know as well in the comments below, how are you guys using your monthly spreads? I'd love to hear about all the different ways you guys are using your monthly spreads. All right, so don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.